Hello, Troy White. I'm with Hoodoo Financial, and what I want to talk to you about is planning and investment again. But the specific topic I want to cover um, is this. I want to talk about roadblocks. Roadblocks will arise in your life, and this is something you know as a fact. This is something you know from experience. Um, so we're going to talk about it. With planning and investment, uh, roadblocks will occur. We're going to talk about some of the types of roadblocks and what you do when you get those roadblocks. Well, let's talk about that a little bit. All right, roadblocks will arise in your life. Now, that's just the way life works here on Earth. I mean, um, if you've had any real life experiences at all, you will understand what I'm talking about. So you have to plan for the unexpected. That's fundamentally what my point is. And roadblocks occur, therefore you have to plan for unexpected events. How do you plan for unexpected events? Obviously, that's the natural question, right? So you have to be prepared with backup plans and alternatives. So, as you know, I'm constantly talking about financial planning. So, in finance and investment, um, the types of roadblocks that you're going to encounter are, you know, basically there are all sorts of events that occur in society, and they're going to impact the stock market. So, it's a it's a difficult thing to say that you have to be prepared for the roadblocks that occur in the stock market, because the stock market is an emotional market. That means it just goes up and down based on people's emotions, which go up and down, right? So, how do we address that? Well, in part by doing what I just mentioned here, being prepared with backup plans. You always need to have a plan that's backing up your plan. And in order for you to have a backup plan, right, which is a plan B, that means you had to have a plan A. So often the roadblocks take us down or shut us down or stop us because we didn't have a plan in the first place. So if you didn't have a plan, as soon as you see a roadblock, usually we take that as an excuse for us to quit. It's like, see, it's a roadblock. I might as well turn around. I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it that way. Might as well go back over here and sit down. Well, that's traditionally what we do, right? But so you're going to have some little bit of determination just to face the roadblock. But roadblocks will occur, and you have to have plans for unexpected events. So, how do I plan for something I don't know is going to happen, right? Especially a bad thing that I don't know what's going to happen. Well, it's just about being nimble, being able to react, being able to revise your plan, being able to monitor your plan, and being able, at least mentally, especially able mentally, to, you know, don't get too emotional and stuck on going that direction. When you see that, this obstacle in this direction, it may be insurmountable. Well, you got to have the ability to be like, okay, I could just go around that, or I could go over that, or hey, it's an opening under that. So you have to have the vision, the creativity to find ways around your barriers. even knocking it down might not be the best way to get past it. There might be an alternative way. And so the point is, you're going to have to find it. You're going to have to plan for the unexpected. I've told you this saying that I like. I love this saying, and it's perfect for what we're talking about. I love this. And it is that it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and that opportunity to never arise than for that opportunity to arise and you not be prepared for it. I just love that statement, that saying, that quote, whatever, because it fits what we're talking about right now, is that there are going to be roadblocks that's going to arise. And the way to tackle these roadblocks is to be prepared for them. So I in that statement, I said it's better to be prepared for an opportunity, but we're going to change that word. It's better to be prepared for a roadblock, and that roadblock never present itself, than for a roadblock to present itself and you not be prepared to tackle that roadblock. So what I'm saying is, at all times, you should be prepared. You should be expecting bad stuff to happen. You should be expecting Murphy's Law to be in effect. You should be expecting things to have the potential to go wrong, right? And you need to try to identify, okay, where are the holes? Where are my weaknesses? What I like to do is is consider it as if I am like when I play chess. When I'm playing chess, I try to figure, after I make my move, I'm looking at the board as if I'm playing against me now. So I'm trying to figure out, if I wanted to beat me, what would I do right now? And so that's going to identify for me the holes, the weaknesses, the openings for my opponent to get me. So I'm looking for that. I'm trying to see, okay, that's like where's a roadblock? I'm trying to look for it. While I'm not even going down that path, where would it be? If it was a roadblock, where would it best be able to hurt me? So where are my defenses the least active, right? So I'm trying to cover my weaknesses. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm looking for my weakest link. And when I find my weakest link, I need to shore it up. And so that's what I mean by being prepared for a roadblock where you haven't even seen the roadblock yet, right? You don't even know how big it is, how small it is, how dangerous it is. So to be prepared for it means that you just have to constantly be looking for your weaknesses so that you could, you could work those weaknesses out. Because if you do that, when the roadblock occurs, then hey, that roadblock didn't even do nothing for me. So just, you just like being on your dirt bike, you jump right over that one. I used to be a dirt bike rider when I was little. And when there's a speed bump in the road, what you do when you're on your dirt bike? It's different than when you're in a car. When you're in the car, you gotta slow down, go over that speed bump, and then keep going, or else your car is just going like that. But you're on a bike, just jump right over that thing, keep going. That's what I'm saying. You just use your best tactic, use your best tools, your best strategies to tackle these roadblocks, and understand they are absolutely going to be there. And realize that you don't know where it's going to come yet. You don't know where the boogeyman is going to jump out the bushes at you, but you know one is going to jump out. So how would you prepare as you walk down this path where you know something is going to jump out? Then you constantly walking like this, right? Like, yeah, jump out. Come on, where you at? That's how you need to be doing with your financial life. And I'm saying with your financial life, but with your whole life. But as it relates to your finances specifically, you need to be on the lookout for those roadblocks that may derail your plan, because at all times we are preparing, we are practicing, we're working out our skills to tackle roadblocks, to tackle that barrier that will present itself as we know it will, some sort of barrier. Now, if you're working out all the time and that barrier jumps out at you, well, that barrier didn't know you was already preparing for it. And then bam, you can knock that down real easy. It didn't phase you none. Whereas if you was just la da da, not being diligent, not working out, and when I say work out, I mean mentally, your business working out. That means uh, uh, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. That means planning, pre-planning, post-planning, monitoring, reevaluation, uh, and reaction, and, and all the above. That means it's constantly being prepared for adversity. So roadblocks will occur in your life. Roadblocks will occur in your financial life. Roadblocks are going to be there. That is the way life works. So you have to put together a plan that incorporates these unknowns. The unknown attacker of your financial plans, the unknown attacker of your business, of your entrepreneurial endeavors. Got to be ready for them. They're coming. Think about it. Holler back if you need my help.